What the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward. Ah, at last.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late!
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. Your pain shall be legendary. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne. You will know endless torment. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Now.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Say the word! What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish. Ah, at last.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
The undead have
This is
returned.
more like it.
Faithless coward.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now?
The undead have returned.
You will know endless torment.
This is more like it.
I must feast on souls.
Speak, fool. Ah,
I
at
grow
last.
tired of waiting.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Thy bidding, I
Master.
gladly obey.
What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
What the hell is that?
This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
At last. Frostmourne hunger. For the Lich King. I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Finally. Now, Frostmourne.
Yes, my liege. To arms!
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Must fall. No one orders me around. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Your pain is legendary. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now?
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
This is more like it. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hunger. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. At last. For the Lich King. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. Finally. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. What is it now? You will know endless torment. Finally. At last. Finally. Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. Where shall my blood...
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the Necropolis.
My fate is sealed. No one orders me around. I cannot summon. Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon there. My life for Ner'zhul. Death shall reign. Yes, master. Summoning thy will be done. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. Thy will be done. Summoning is complete. I gladly obey.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
I wish only to serve. Yes, master. Thy will be done. My fate is complete. I cannot summon there. I cannot summon there. I gladly obey. Yes, master.
Summoning is complete. I cannot summon. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. Yes, Master. Summoning is complete. I gladly obey. I cannot summon them. My fate is sealed. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. Thy will be done. I gladly obey. My life for Ner'zhul. I cannot summon there. Summoning is complete. There. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. I cannot summon there. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. I wish only to serve. Thy will be done. Where shall my blood be spilled? Is complete. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Yes, summoning is complete. Thy will be done. I gladly summoning is complete. Thy bidding, Master. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. Summoning is I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. Yes, Master.
What is it now? Finally. Ah, at last.
My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. Summoning my fate is sealed. Yes, Master. Summoning is complete. Thy will be done.
Research complete. Research complete.
Summoning is complete.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
Thy bidding, Master. May I gladly obey. Lighted ground. My fate is sealed.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally.
I bow to your will. I wish only to serve.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
My light, Konezul.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. I bow to hear the Reaper. Speak, fool. For the Lich King. What is it now? Ah, at last. Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Speak, fool.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quel'Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.